Hello everybody, so today I will talk about calculus. The topic today is from graduated high school examination in Vietnam. Here is about the question, and now I just translate in here. There are two complex functions z1, z2 and the absolute value of z number 1 equals to number 2, and we have the absolute value of z2 minus 6i equal to number 3. Find the minimum value of p, and here is about the value here is about the function in here. We have a, b, c, d. So I will show you the technique how to answer the question. We have z1, we can put about a multiplied with bi. Z number 2, we can put about c plus di. So in this situation in here, we can go about the square root of a square plus b square equal to number 2. So we got about a square plus b square equal to number 4. We put the square in the both sides. Next, we have this one. So we have the square root of c square plus d minus 6 square equal to number 3. So we got about this one equal to number 9. Now we have p in here. So we have z1 minus 4. So we can do one by one. So in this situation, you got about a minus 4 square plus b square. So in this situation, we just expand this one, which can change about number 4. So 4 plus 16, you got about 20. Next, we have this one. Z number 2, that's about this one. So you got about c minus 9 square plus d minus 6 square. So we just expand this one, and you will got about c square plus minus 80c plus 81. So we have c square plus d minus 6 everything to the power of 2. That's about number 9. So you got about 2 multiplied with the square root of 90 minus 18c. And the last one. So you got about 6 multiplied with the square root of a minus c square plus b minus d square. We expand 2 of them. Next, we need to expand this one. So you got about a square plus b square minus 2ac minus 2bd, and we have c square plus d square in here. A square plus b square, that's about number 4. Next, we need to put number 4 outside and number 9 outside, and you will got about 6 multiplied with the square root of 4 of 5 minus 2a. This one you got about number 6 multiplied with 10 minus 2c. Now we have number 6 and number 6 we can put in here. So we need to draw the diagram about this one only. So we know that this one is about the distance. Of 2 points, that is z number 1 and z number 2. Now we need to draw the diagram about this one and this one. So we have the equation in here and here. So if we look about this equation, that's about the circle at location 0, 0, and the radius is about number 2, so we put in here. The next one, we have location, that's 0 and number 6, 0 and number 6, and the radius is about number 3, so that's it in here. So we know that we need to find impossible. This means the number is the smallest, but that's impossible to reach that's this number. For example, we have 5 minus 2a. The smallest this number is about when a is equal to number 2. Why? Because in here, when a go to number 2, b is about 0. This means, for example, a should be go here, so they cannot reach more than number 2 because that's inside the circle. And the smallest this one is when a equal to number 2. A cannot go to negative number 2 because they can create the maximum. Next, similar for this one, c, the smallest one when c go to number 3, so that's it in here. And the last one, the distance, the smallest of the distance in here, that's it in here. So if we calculate this one, that should be about location. C should be equal to number 4. Sorry, C should be number 3. And D should be about number 0. So in this point here, A should be about number 2. B should be about number 0 in here. So the distance between number 3 and number 2, that's about number 1. So impossible in here is about 1, 1. But If we just go only number 1, this number is going up and up. Similar for another number, this one and this one. So the smallest in the possible in here is about 6 multiplied with 3 equal to 18. So B should be is greater than number 18. And now we go back to the answer key. So B should be greater than number 18. So A, B, they cannot go to this number in here. So the answer for the question in here is about C. That's the end. Thank you for watching.